Good morning, folks. Even though it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have a special guest. Good evening, folks. Even though it's 2:30 in the afternoon, this is TechTube Newscast. I can't remember what episode it is, and I can't remember what season it is. Today we have with us a special guest, one of our 31 subscribers. His name's Alex Hoops.
Hello!
Reverend Alex Hoops.
Long-time viewer, first-time guest. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
to have you here. I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy to have somebody that actually cares.
It's where I get all my tech news and a lot of my laughs.
Let me ask you a couple questions about things that we can do to improve the show. So,
I don't know.
one pro and one con of the show.
Pro is, I feel like you've edited this thing flawlessly. You say it's jumpy. I think it's hilarious. It's great. It hops around. Highly kinetic. I love it. Con, I mean...
It sounds so easy.
I get it, because I do a podcast, and it's hard to get a podcast out every week.
Alex Hoops has a successful podcast, two other pastors from out of state, called To Hell with the Hot Dish.
We reached as high as 21 on iTunes Religion and Spirituality podcast. We're doing our best.
I encourage you to go check that out. Please go check that out.
You know what my favorite part about this whole show is? Big fan of, is it Bill?
Cowboy Bill?
Cowboy Bill!
Well, I gotta say, you're in luck, because not only do we have you for a special guest, but we have Bill for a special guest as well. Bill is gonna come in today, and he's gonna speak to us. He's gonna take my place for a while about the Note 7 and the issues that he has.
And now that you're gone, I'm gonna be walking home with this.
Alright, boys.
Bill!
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm a big fan, Bill.
I'm sorry if I'm a little bit moody today. I spent too much time, too much money on this. Oh, you guys just don't want to know. Who are you, by the way?
Pastor Alex, I know Jade.
I know him too. He's something else. Okay. Start from the beginning. I had some bad luck with my iPhone 6 Pluses. I bent them and I cracked them and I didn't even try. I spent several $100s on the whole insurance deal. Samsung Note 7 is where the bad luck really takes off full speed, bulleting down the highway. So I walk in there to the Verizon store here on the south side of Minot. I say, hey, I heard you guys got your phones today, your Note 7. I haven't had a Samsung phone like this in a long, long time. So I bought it and I was living the life. Got to whip up my little deal and take note. I had a phone for about a month. Sent me an email. They said, hey, we are recalling the phone. The battery on the phone's gonna explode. Let me get this straight. I just bought this thing like a month ago, and you told me I gotta give it back already? My phone didn't explode. I said, hey, I don't want to waste my time. Need a new phone because my battery didn't explode. I don't know if that was unholy. So here I'm on number 2. Okay, so it's been a month and I'm already like, oh, jeez. Now I'm already going through phones just like I did with the iPhone 6 Plus, and it hasn't been 2 months. I'm working up in the shop. I'm cleaning up my pickup. I hear this loud screeching noise across the shop. Sounds like somebody's van got stolen or something. I walk over to the phone, notification ban on the screen. Say no thing, right? I look at it, it says, power down your phone immediately. I looked at it, I just went. This phone is having battery explosion issues. It is not allowed on airplanes anymore, and the model is being discontinued. Let me get this straight. I had this phone for about a month and a half. They ain't even make it anymore. I used it for the rest of the night. In the morning, I went flying up to Verizon, and I walked in there and I said, I'm getting over the edge. When it comes to being at risk of my life, I want an iPhone 7 right now. I walked out of there with a brand new iPhone 7, just like a Romeo and Juliet. It feels so good to get it out. I just haven't really had a chance to actually take the time and just experience the soothing feeling, pouring my heart out. It's too bad I had to get rid of it. It made me feel like nobody else felt. It made me feel forward. Samsung is lucky that I didn't file a lawsuit against Samsung.
I'm sure they're dealing with a lot of those already.
I'm not money for a lawyer anyway. What do you have to say in response to this story?
I was around at an airport when they were putting these things out. I was getting ready to get on a plane, came over the thing to go,
Hello, welcome again to this flight where we're going to be heading off of Ottawa. But first, we just need to put out an announcement that you cannot have a Samsung Galaxy S7 on the airplane. You can't even turn it off. It's not allowed to be on an airplane.
Well, it's basically a weapon at this point. Not even a phone anymore. Literally a time bomb.
Oh, isn't that convenient, huh? What about a billion-dollar businessman gets on the phone with the Note 7 and he can't have any of his 10,500 contacts, huh? What is it?
I currently have the HTC 10. Heck of a machine. It's a spaceship.
Oh, wow. Well, looks like I'm going back to Verizon again. Okay, guys, well, I think I'll set my part here. Rant to the maybe 5-10 people that are going to watch this video over the course of the next year and a half. It feels good to get it out. I know that people are going to understand my strife and my struggle. I got to go catch my flight here. How long of a delay it's going to be that I have to wait for the Note 7 to get cleared.
I could hear it from out in the hallway, and I was like all the way across the building. I don't understand why he trusts iPhone, because he cracked like 8 of them. Looks like he's having a good day today. I really didn't have much else I wanted to talk about today.
I think this is a great episode. I'm in it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Share with a friend. Subscribe. 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 Subscribe.
This is the second one, maybe the third to last time that I will see Alex in a very long time. Alex is moving to Cincinnati, Ohio. Alex and I have had a pretty good bond, as I usually try to be a big part of the church, and
This guy's a hero all around.
it's gonna be a bummer to have him gone. You know, I don't think I've ever hugged you before. Even though Alex will be gone, our church will still thrive, and I know that the church that he accompanies will thrive, and I also know that every single week I'll get to hear him talk on his podcast, which all of you should go subscribe to hellwiththehotdish.com. Please go subscribe to that, and please, for the love of God, subscribe to mine as well.
I'm gonna plug your show on our podcast.
Oh, yes!
This is it.
So happy.
We get around 700-800 listens a week.
Okay,
Very cool.
thanks,
Well,
guys,
thanks
so
for
much.
having me on the show.
No
Bye,
problem.
everybody.
Bye.